Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Curtis. I'm from the Las Vegas Advisor. This is our first post of the new year. Happy New Year. Nevada is still in its pause right now. Not a lot is going on in Las Vegas because we are in the 30 to 45 day pause mandated by the governor of the state. That is going to be reassessed in about 7 days. So we'll be back then with some information. Until then, Vegas continues to move and do its thing. Some recent developments here. Buffets. Everybody's wondering when the buffets are going to come back. It's kind of going in the opposite direction. There were 2 buffets running, one at the Cosmopolitan, the Wicked Spoon, a very good high-end buffet, the second one at the South Point. Well, as of the 1st of January, the Cosmopolitan buffet has been discontinued, so we're now down to 1. So we're going in the wrong direction. But here's some additional information on this. While we were putting together our member rewards package, those who have been Las Vegas Advisor members for a number of years know that we do a big coupon every year. I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of policymakers at the casinos, and there's a very good chance that a lot of buffets are not going to come back. Interesting reason. The casinos for a long time used buffets as semi-loss leaders. They're not really loss leaders. They're at least break even. But they don't turn the kind of profit that the casinos want. And I'm worried that they're going to take this opportunity to phase out buffets altogether. So some of you who are saying, well, it's going to come back, they're going to come back, some of them will. There will always be buffets in Las Vegas. But whereas there were 40 to 45 of them before the pandemic, we might be looking at 10 to 15 for quite some time to come. Next big event, the Legacy Lounge is opened at the top of Circa. When you get up there, I haven't been up there yet, but I've gotten some cool reports. Apparently, it's full of photos, nostalgic, legacy guys who have legacies in Las Vegas, like Jackie Gaughan and Benny Binion and Steve Wynn. Supposedly, there's going to be a dress code. I don't know what it is yet. I think it's going to be something very simple. I don't think you're going to have to dress up in a tuxedo or anything like that. The main thing about the Legacy Lounge is the view. It's supposedly terrific. We're going to go up there and take a look, and we'll do that one on location. We'll bring some cameras up with us when we see it. Now here's the big news for slot players. Megabucks hit for $15.5 million almost at the Suncoast. For those who don't know, the Suncoast is a locals casino run by Boyd, located way up on the west side of town. Now, this is a real rare event. I mean, Megabucks doesn't hit every day. The last hit was in April of 2019. So we're looking at almost 2 years since Megabucks has hit in anywhere, for that matter, Las Vegas or Reno or anywhere else in Nevada where Megabucks primarily runs. It's also the largest slot machine hit in Nevada in 8 years. So while there have been some big jackpots of $15.5 million, and this hit on Christmas Eve, how nice is that for somebody, right? So hopefully we don't wait for another 2 years for another Megabucks. And then finally, the last big news is the World Series of Poker was run. This was supposed to have been concluded last July. Of course, it was postponed because of the pandemic. It was run in a different sort of format. There was an international contest and there was a domestic contest. The winner of the international was Damian Salas from Argentina. The winner of the domestic was Joseph Hebert from Louisiana. And these two got together in an epic heads-up match about a week ago with Damian Salas coming out the winner. So the new World Series of Poker champion is from Argentina, Damian Salas. At one point, Salas was behind 9-1 in the chip counts on the heads-up competition. And you would think, okay, it's all over. But, the nature of heads-up poker is such that it only takes 3 double-ups. If you're down 9-1, you double up 3 times all in, and you've actually flipped the lead. So that's pretty much what happened. And at the end, as the game goes on, the blinds go up higher and higher and higher. So it becomes more or less luck starts to take precedence at this point. Well, these two guys played for 6 hours and 173 hands, and that's exactly what happened. The blinds went up so high. Hebert had a big lead, but Salas was able to, survive his all-ins, took the lead, and finally won it. The interesting thing about this is that there were 1,379 entrants in the entire World Series. Contrast to the year before when there were, 8,569. So you can see the effects of the pandemic on this. Essentially, that's it for now. We'll be back in another week. That's going to be the big one. We'll find out what the governor is going to do. COVID cases in Nevada are continuing to spike. They're going up, so there's not a lot of hope that this pause is necessarily going to be ended in 7 days, but we'll find out. In the meantime, come to LasVegasAdvisor.com for updates. Check out our Vegas news feature, and every day we update things that are going on, and we'll see you in about a week or so.